What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler, and we are back again with another reaction. And y'all know what it is already. You've already seen the title. We coming back to Struggle Jennings and Caitlynne Curtis. And I've been told, hey, this one right here, this is basically a God We Need You Now part 2. You know I love that song. You guys know we've been all over that. We've checked it out several times. We rocked with the acoustic version, all that stuff. And so I'm excited to hear this, but it's got a big bar to step up to. Before we get into the reaction, though, I got a couple of things I want to talk about. Number one being the coldest water. If you guys don't know about the coldest water bottle, this is the last water bottle you're ever gonna need. This thing right here, it's gonna keep your ice cold for up to 48 hours. It floats in swimming pools, floats in water. I take this out to every show that I do, all my weddings, everything that I'm DJing, because this thing is that good. And if you guys are interested in taking a chance to win some of these products, make sure you click that top link in the description below. Don't forget to hit the second link if you want to get ahead of the crowd. Go ahead and buy some of your own. And the third little description piece in the description is going to be my personal promo code AT at checkout. That's going to get you 10% off your entire order. Make sure you hit it up. Without further ado, though, we're about to check out Struggle Jennings and Caitlynne Curtis with Cries of the Crusaders. Now, I'm excited to get into this. I haven't listened to any new Struggle in a little while. We got another reaction coming up in a day or two to Struggle Jennings and my man Big Buzz. So y'all want to be staying tuned for that. But we're ready to get on into this. Like the channel, or like the video if you enjoy the reaction. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Ding that notification bell, get on notification squad so you always know when we got something new to check dropping. And don't forget to get down in the description so that you can find the link to the original. Like, share, and subscribe over there if it's your first time here in Struggle. Let's go ahead and check out Cries of the Crusaders. Let's get it! Okay, who's the third? Okay, Struggle and Caitlynne. Okay, so it's just Struggle and Caitlynne. Okay.
God gave us light, but somebody hit the breaker. Lost in the dark till I met my maker. Fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor.
I like how this is starting out already. God gave us light, but someone hit the breaker. He talking right there. He talking about how God gave us the path, gave us the plan, gave us the answers. God gave us light. He gave us the way forward. We screwed it up. We hit that breaker. We knocked all the lights out and everything. Come on now.
My maker, fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor.
I like that line too. Fighting for peace while I'm here on God's acres. Love thy neighbor.
Don't even hate haters. They say don't be violent in the face of my traitors. We can talk about it later. My savior came in flipping tables. I'm a crusader. My heart is my anchor. The angels are crying and smearing their makeup. You dance with the devil, I march to their cadence. Feeding my kids with the fruits of my labor. I paid all my payments, I'm all out of patience. So save all your statements. You say from your basement, I stand on the pavement and fight for my people against you dictators.
So we fighting the dictators. We fighting that way that everybody's trying to go right now. We trying to fight the plan. We trying to fight the system. We fighting this world that we stuck living in right now. Hey, I like where we're going in this one right here. He called himself a crusader right there. He's saying, I'm gonna fight for God, man. I'm gonna stand behind what I believe in. I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. Let's go.
Say from your basement, I stand on the pavement and fight for my people against you dictators.
Crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the Crusaders. We'll show them what we're made of.
I stand for what's right, even if I stand alone. I'd rather be losing this battle than winning while fighting for something that I know is wrong, known all along.
Okay, I like that. I'd rather be losing my battle than standing fighting for something that I know is wrong.
Losing this battle than winning while fighting for something that I know is wrong, known all along. I have a purpose, gotta reach my people. Ain't no common ground on the battlefield that we're standing on. It's a war going on of good and evil. I'm a crusader.
And that's facts, though. If you guys ain't realized yet, there is a war going on in this world. It is between good and evil. It ain't about left and right anymore. It ain't about black and white. It ain't nothing like that, man. We ain't fighting on these grounds that we're being told that we're fighting on. We're fighting on the grounds of good versus evil. Are you wanting to be on the side of righteousness, or are you wanting to be opposed to it? Because where we're at today, it's so many things. We're being pushed down. We're having individual liberties stripped. There's people losing their jobs, losing their livelihood, losing their ability to take care of their family because they won't follow some government mandate that the government don't have the right to put in place anyway. Come on now.
Crusader, screaming my prayers, I'm hoping that God hear my word and find favor. Speaking my truth and my tongue is a razor that open the wounds, leave the devil disabled. I'm standing in light, so the darkness around me, my heart keep on pounding, the trumpets are sounding, I'm not backing down and they counting me out, but I just keep on counting.
Hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. God is not giving us the spirit of fear.
Man, that's facts right there. God is not giving us the spirit of fear. You know what stands out to me while I'm listening to this the most is that Struggle and Caitlynne have such a beautiful chemistry. I mean, they go together so well because even, she's jumping in right at that perfect point when his flow kind of hits that crescendo. She's jumping in and hitting that perfect point where it adds so much energy to what he's saying. I'm really a fan of what he's saying right here. Because again, he taking on that armor. He's saying, I'm a crusader. I'm fighting for God. I'm standing tall. I'll go down for this, but I'd rather go down for this than to fight for something I don't believe in, than to stand watching this world get destroyed in a manner that I don't ideologically align with. And so many people, again, where I can see this song is kind of mirroring God, We Need You Now, is this song is also standing as that rallying call for people who are tired of seeing the world going the way that it is today. But now, and I will say, on the whole, I don't think it's as solid a track as God, We Need You Now. I think God, We Need You Now is a much more solid track. I think it had that energy. I think it really pulled people. This one feels a little bit more formulaic to me. It's still a dope track. All truth throughout the song. So I mean, no taking away from the message that they're bringing in this one. But I will say, of the two, I do prefer the predecessor in this situation.
God is not giving us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and light and of a sound mind. Put on your armor and fight. Hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. I put my armor on. Hear the cries of the Crusaders, show them what we're made of. My armor on.
As always, Caitlynne Curtis has such a beautiful voice. Struggle again comes with just such a solid message, such a different style, and 100% I'm behind what both of them brought in this song right here. Now, do I think it matched the intensity of God, We Need You Now? No, I don't. But I do think that it deserves its own space. And one thing I would say, like I said, I mean, I was kind of set up because I was told that this is kind of God, We Need You Now Part 2. I disagree with that statement, but not because like that energy ain't the same. I get where that comes from because this is kind of a continuation of that message, but because there's such different levels of intensity in the two songs. God, We Need You Now is still that rallying cry. That is still that enduring message that's going to push and get through. And I know that y'all feel the same way because I get so many new viewers on that reaction every day. And, so many comments like bumping in saying, hey, this is what this song means to me, so on and so forth. And, I think they caught lightning in a bottle with that one. You know what I'm saying? And that one right there, like you can't match that again. You can't plan to match that again just because it was such a monumental song. Now this one right here, it's fantastic in its own right. Definitely the dynamic that they have, the back and forth between the two of them, fantastic. And I love how it played out in this song. I love the message of this song. I love going through and actually bringing out that energy of saying, you know what, I'm gonna be standing for what's right. I'm gonna be standing for God's message. I'm gonna be standing for what I was called to do. And this is our moment. This is where we're going. This is that continuation song. And so I give it that. In that way, it does fall in line with God, We Need You Now. But it doesn't quite hit the same level. Either way, amazing track. Definitely looking forward to hearing more. And don't forget, we got a reaction to Struggles track with Big Buzz coming up in the next day or two. But that's all we got time for right now. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what yours are down in the comments. Hit me up on the social media. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Stay in touch. Comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you get down in the description all kinds of ways to support the channel, as well as get over and find the original video so that you can support Struggle over there as well. As always, I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hope y'all are staying safe, taking care, and I'm going to catch you guys next time.
That's right, because the managers won't take their balls. Grab your balls, you a grown-ass man. Whining and crying like it's a party you're playing, can understand. Yeah, you repping that you go hard, rapping with no bars. Reckon you a joke, only ripping off the real stars. I got the diabolic rhyme, and you know we're gonna have one hell of a time. Stick a sip of the shine, common sense in your mind. Been on the sideline watching, aging like a fine wine inferno in your mind, like Dante in the 9-9.